Yeah, she was. Yeah, this time. Sorry, I've been feeding the skanks. I've got mealworms.
Okay.
Do you want to go and ask Isabel to come downstairs and talk to them?
Okay.
Isabel, the police are here. They want to talk to you about that incident the other night. 2:30 in the morning, Helensville. Do you feel like coming out and talking to them? Hey? She said she's 100% well.
G'day.
Is she coming down?
I said, do you feel like coming down and talking to her? She said, no, not now.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right.
So what's the story?
Nothing's going on. It's just a follow-up, really, to make sure that everything's okay. And,
Did the guy get arrested for assaulting those kids?
They didn't find out. As far as I know, there's like a limited information to catch up with them, or they didn't have any lines of inquiry at that time. Well, now, so we're sort of waiting to see if we can find out more about it. So
they were sitting down there on a couch, and a guy came up and told them to get the F off of their wharf or his bridge, and that was that. And then he came down and smacked one of her mates in the head.
Yeah, I know. It's
that's assault.
Yeah, I one of the things I wanted to do was just to
Sorry, I was asleep.
Find out if there's anything that she can help with what happened. As well as just to let her know that that being out and around at 2:30 in the morning.
We weren't impressed either. We thought she was staying at a friend's place.
No, we told her that wasn't.
Because to be honest, in my experience, and I've been in the police for quite a while, that people that have become victims usually get themselves into that environment where they can be more susceptible to being victimised. That makes any sense?
Sure. Yeah.
So, especially 2:30 in the morning on a Friday or Saturday, whatever it was, I don't know. But, in Helensville, and there's people coming out of bars and they're drunk and just all that kind of, we all know what the scene's like when that sort of the morning. So, just really for her safety,
They said they were just wandering the streets, nothing to do, and went down the wharf because that's where they felt like hanging out. And which in itself I don't find being an issue at all. But,
at 2 o'clock in the morning.
But 2:30 in the morning, I have an issue with anyone wandering around. And she was supposed to be at her mate's place playing guitar, having a sing-a-song with 3 other girls. So.
All right. Yeah. Everything else right with her? I'd listen to you otherwise and no dramas.
She's actually, considering what we got up to when we were her age, she's remarkably good. It was a different time back then. We were out in the pizza parlour at 2 o'clock in the morning in Timaru playing spacey games with 20 cent pieces, in those days, and Mum would come and drag my ass back home. But this is the first time we'd even.
Yeah, she told me the story, and that the police
she said, "Mum's going to go nuts at me."
Well, that's cool.
Because I love recording you guys. I've been recording you guys for years, but just for shits and giggles.
So drive safe. Don't stalk the cops.
Don't follow the cops. Don't get run over by Neil Winterbottom. The other one.
Don't start with him.
No, I won't. Carry on.
No worries. Well, so if you've got any, you got my card, so you can call me.
Whereabouts are you from?
Kiwibank, So I'm the local youth aid officer for the area.
Oh, really?
So if there's things that you know about or that you don't like or whatever, or I can help, then I'm quite happy to do that.
Sure. That's good. Thank you.
That's good to know.
But But if she's got more information about what happened, it might be able to track this guy down, and you know.
I asked her if she knew who the guy was, and she didn't. She was just some big guy who was clearly aggro or on something, she said.
Yeah.
And she said that he had a friend with her who was trying to drag him back to wherever he was. Yeah, a female girl saying, just leave them alone, they're just kids.
Yeah.
And they thought he had gone, and then the next thing you know, boom, the guy gets hit around the back of the head. So, but she didn't go into any more details as to that at the time. I just thought, I just picked her up and I didn't want to stress her out.
Well, it might be a timely life lesson for her anyway. If you want to do that, you can on an email or give me a text or whatever when they're a good time. I'm usually around Monday to Friday, 7ish to 3 or whatever, or I don't know, whatever. I can pop around here. Whatever, if you want me to have a chat and just to reiterate that safety message, I'm quite happy to do that. And sort of back what you guys are saying. You know? So it might just be good to be, come from me as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Carl.
No
Sorry,
worries.
what was your name? Thanks, Bill. Yeah. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank
See ya.
you for coming.
All right, no worries.
Thank you. Bye.
Sorry, believe when you've been asleep for like 2 weeks, I think something like that.
I'm gonna sit there and say it's